Hey y'all, it's Ayana. Here are a few quick poses that will help increase your quality of life and flexibility. It's beginner friendly, and like I like to say, yoga is for everybody and everybody. Let's get into it. We're gonna start in Shavasana on our backs. Using this time to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Reaching down to grab your right knee. We'll flex and point those toes. I like to kind of pull my leg around my belly rather than kind of letting it rest on it. Ankle rotations are also good here. Straightening out that leg like you're walking on the ceiling. You can hold on to the back of your leg around that hamstring area if you would like. Still moving those toes. If you're looking for an extra challenge, maybe you bring that leg in closer towards your face. Still flexing and pointing. We'll release that extended stretch, hinge the knee, and guide it over for a supine twist. Ooh, did you guys hear my back crack? Your gaze is looking over your right shoulder, and you want to be popped on your left hip. You don't really want to sink into it, because that could be pretty uncomfortable. Coming back through center, giving our right leg one last hug before letting it melt onto our mat. Use this as an opportunity to get set up, to bring our left knee to chest. Using this time to set an intention. Who do you want to be on your mat today? What do you want to focus on? This is your time for yourself and your body. We'll straighten out that leg. Now's a great time to extend the stretch if your body's interested. Releasing that extended stretch and just guiding that left leg over into a supine twist. Gaze is looking over the left shoulder. If your left knee kind of hovers, that's okay too. It's a great opportunity to put a block under your knee if it feels more comfortable that way. Coming back through center, giving that left knee a little hug. We'll bring our right knee into our chest as well. And rock from side to side. Really massaging that lower back. We'll straighten out both legs. Flex and point those toes. As we let them one at a time melt down. Filling our belly with air, sighing it out through our mouths. Whenever you're ready, we'll sit up and meet in child's pose. You can also roll over into the fetal position for a few moments if you would like. In child's pose, our big toes are touching and our knees are apart. I like to make plenty of space for my belly here in between me, so you don't want to be stacked on top. Big toes touching, knees apart, and use your hands to walk down. Using this opportunity to rest your forehead on your mat. If you're looking for an extra stretch, you can come up to your fingertips. We'll come down off our fingertips, and move over to the right side of our mat. Left hand will stack on top of right for a stretch, a side body stretch. Coming back through center, we'll walk our hands over to the left side, stacking our hands. On that next exhale, we'll come back through center, plant our hands and push up into tabletop. This is a great time to kind of rock your hips side to side. Maybe you take some hip circles. Really just waking up your body. If you decided to take hip circles, we're switching our direction. We'll meet in tabletop and take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curve the spine down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curve the spine down. And this is such a great stretch here. Maybe you rock side to side. You can take a few more of those on your own if you would like. Meeting in tabletop, we'll raise our right hand and thread it underneath our left for a good old-fashioned twist here. Maybe you stick that left leg out in a kickstand. You can bring your left hand over your head if you would like. Letting go of that kickstand. Coming back through tabletop, raising the right hand and letting it float down. We'll switch sides. Our left hand will come up high. Thread it through. Kickstand or no kickstand, you decide. If you're looking for a challenge, you can also take a bind here by bringing that right arm behind your back. Bringing that right leg back in. Left arm comes up. Gently set it down. We'll work on balancing tabletop together. This is a great way to engage your core. Sending our right arm out, we'll balance that with our left leg. Pulling our navel to spine. Our drishti or our gaze is looking straight ahead. Cheetah, knee to elbow. Open back up. We'll take a pulse here for 3, 2, 1. Gently set that right hand down. Now you should be feeling the flow. That's what I call it. We'll lift our left hand and raise that right leg. Pulling our navel to spine. This is a great opportunity to just work on that balance. Everybody needs a little balance in their life. Cheetah, elbow to knee. We'll open back up. We'll take a bounce. We'll pulse for 3, 2, 1. Gently set that down. Great job, guys. We'll bring our right leg in front for a lizard stretch. Both of your hands are going to come inside of your leg here, and you can also, if you're looking for a challenge, go down to your forearms, but this is plenty stretch right here. Definitely opens up the groin area. We'll shift back and take a half split. I like to flex those toes. If you're interested in doing a full split, feel free, go for it. You want to walk your hands down a little past your foot if you can. And if you're up here, that's okay too. A stretch is a stretch, for sure. If you're in full split, you want to make sure you sit up tall before hinging and just using your hands to work your way down. We'll send that right foot back and meet in tabletop. Lizard lunge, that left foot comes in front. Breathing through this stretch. I like to say if it hurts, stop. But if it's uncomfortable, we breathe through it. We're gonna straighten out that left leg and take a half split, half full, hover, whatever you can do. We'll bring that left foot back, curl our toes under, and push up into our first down dog. We'll pedal our feet out here. Walk the dog, as they call it. Come up high on our toes, melt our heels over to the right. High on your toes. Melt them to the left. And feel free to just do that a couple times through. Feeling that stretch. We'll look in between our hands and we'll walk to a seated position. Legs out in front of us. We'll sit up nice and tall. As we hinge at the hips, forward fold. Slowly rising out of that forward fold, we're just gonna go straight back. Shavasana. Maybe place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Feeling that hand on your belly rise with air. Exhale it through your mouth. Now's a great time to thank your body for carrying you through your practice. Your mat should be your safe space. I hope you enjoyed this stretch together, this flow. Take as many moments as you need, and I'll be here for you next time.